When my white boyfriend wanted a traditional woman, I gave him exactly what he asked for. Brad and I were at that fancy downtown steakhouse, supposed to be celebrating my new job teaching 8th grade history, but he apparently had other plans. Out of nowhere, he mentioned his coworker's wife. She gave up her cute teaching thing when Tom started making real money. He sipped his wine, nodding. Smart woman. Women today think these little jobs matter more than tradition. They've forgotten what made this country great. My great-grandfather's generation had it right. I practically choked on my filet. See, I'm a black woman with 2 degrees, and this white man was really sitting here telling me about the good old days. I looked him dead in the eye. Brad, we're literally here to celebrate my teaching job. That's exactly my point. You care more about your career than supporting your man. My ancestors built this country with traditional values, women who understood the natural hierarchy. The irony of teaching the slavery unit next month while dating this man hit me like a freight train. I set down my glass very carefully, a beautiful, malicious plan forming in my mind. So, you want a traditional relationship? How traditional are we talking? His blue eyes lit up with excitement. Well, you know how good my great-grandparents had it, the way things were meant to be. Perfect. Traditional it is. The next morning, I came to breakfast in a head wrap and plain cotton dress I'd borrowed from the school's historical reenactment closet. Brad was making coffee when I entered, keeping my eyes downcast. Morning, Master Bradford. He actually laughed, looking amused. Oh wow, you're teaching that unit already? No, this is for you, Master Bradford. This is tradition. Your family's tradition. This is how a black woman would have addressed a white man in your great-great-grandfather's time. The kitchen went silent except for the gurgling coffee maker. Brad shifted uncomfortably. You're being ridiculous. But his voice was uncertain now. I stayed perfectly still, eyes on the floor, playing my role with historical accuracy that would make my thesis advisor proud. That evening, Brad wanted to hit his friend Francis's board game night. When we got to his Tesla, I got right into the back seat. He paused, confused. What the hell are you doing? Sitting where I traditionally would have sat, Master Bradford. You wanted tradition. His jaw clenched. Get in the front seat. If you insist, sir. Though your great-grandparents would be scandalized. But at game night, everything unraveled beautifully. Francis and his girlfriend Ashley were there, along with 2 other couples, all very white and very comfortable. We were playing Trivial Pursuit when I drew a card. I held it face down, keeping my eyes lowered. May I have permission to read, Master Bradford? Traditionally, someone like me wasn't allowed to learn. The room went dead silent. Ashley's wine glass stopped halfway to her mouth. Just read the damn card. Brad's face was crimson. Well, I said softly, still not looking at the card. Master Bradford believes modern women forgot tradition. But traditionally, it was illegal for someone like me to read or write. Should I tell the school board I can't teach because Master Bradford wants tradition? I paused. Unless Master Bradford gives me special permission to be literate. Francis's girlfriend dropped her cards. Brad, what the actual hell? The other couples were staring at Brad in horror. I kept my performance perfect, historically accurate, and devastating. The real chaos came at his company's charity gala that weekend. Everyone had been excited to meet Brad's teacher girlfriend. He was running late, so I arrived alone in my most conservative dress, posture submissive, referring to the venue as the big house. You teach 8th grade? His boss's wife asked warmly. The slavery unit, I said softly. Master Bradford says that era had the right idea about tradition. Says women today forgot their place. She dropped her glass. What did you say? Brad appeared just then, his face going white at my outfit. What the hell? Just being traditional, Master Bradford, like your great-grandparents wanted. Brad dragged me to a corner, his face purple with rage and embarrassment. Stop this right now. Yes, Master Bradford. I kept my eyes down. Should we leave? I've embarrassed you in front of your superiors. He grabbed my arm and practically dragged me out, everyone watching. By week 3, Brad was crumbling. His company had put him on probation. Word had spread through his social circle. Even his gym buddies were giving him looks. Please, he begged one night, just go back to normal. I touched my head wrap gently. Oh, Master Bradford, a traditional black woman in your ancestors' America wouldn't have had the agency to choose. I'm just property, remember? That's the tradition you wanted. I didn't mean, then what did you mean? I asked, finally looking him in the eye. When you said tradition? Because this is American tradition for someone who looks like me and someone who looks like you. His face crumpled in defeat. I was wrong. Jesus Christ, I was wrong. I smiled sweetly, walked to his door, and left permanently, something that traditionally I never could have done.